Well, huge doesn't begin to describe a massive warehouse that's just opened in Western Sydney. It is the size of 24 footy fields, and it is the new Amazon Product Centre where a regiment of robots scurry about helping prepare your orders.
And for more, Amazon Australia's boss, Janet Menzies, joins us live in Kemps Creek. I mean, I can't even get my head around how big this warehouse is, Janet.
Oh, yeah, it's so exciting. You know, as you said, 24 rugby league fields, 200,000 square meters. I mean, it's going to hold 20 million products. So you can imagine the scale of what we've got here.
We can see behind you some of the automation that's going on at the warehouse, but you still need a lot of workers as part of that process as well, we're told.
Absolutely. I mean, people remain the heart of the operation, right? It's all about our people. What the robotics do, which is super exciting, is it makes tasks easier. So if you look in the background, you hopefully can see there's some yellow shelving. And in the past, our pickers, which Joey in the background is doing that task, would normally travel to those items. And you can imagine we have 20 million items in this warehouse. That could be quite a significant task. But instead what we have is we have the yellow shelving where items are stowed, and then underneath them we have our robots. And those robots use 100,000 QR codes to learn exactly where those 20 million items are, and then they bring them to Joey. So then Joey's able to pick and then send the item on its way. So you can imagine from the moment you pop on the app, on Amazon.com.au, you make your order, the robots know where the items are, and they bring them to Joey to help him do his job of getting the products to you. So the robots are an incredible innovation in terms of how we can serve customers.
So what time of time savings and perhaps cost savings are you looking at with using these robots?
Well, actually, it's actually more about the customer experience and also our ability to store products. So, for example, I mentioned we have 20 million products that will be able to be stowed here. Actually, we have 11,000 small businesses that also have the items here as well. And so it's actually more about our accuracy, our ability to store those products. And also because of the shelving units being what they are, it actually takes a lot less space. So we're actually able to pack in 40% more inventory than we were in a traditional warehouse.
And Janet, how concerned are you about the robots getting together and there being an uprising and they take over everything? Because this is my great fear with robots.
Yeah, listen, I would love to reassure you, you should not be scared. These robots are incredible. And I got to tell you, one of the things I'm most proud of is the kinds of jobs it creates here. So if you look, I was talking to some of our associates yesterday, came from really different backgrounds. I met a woman who was in the caring sector, and she's come to Amazon. She's been trained on the job on how to work with these robots, to learn the analysis, to really work with the technology that empowers them. And there she is doing this, really this job of the future that will not only build her own skills, but offers a terrific career path. So do not be afraid of the robots, I promise you. They just help you get your, the products you want really accurately to your home.
Okay, I'm feeling very at ease after you've given me that explanation. Thank you, Janet. I want to ask you too about, there are some bizarre reports that Amazon's looking to stop the use of words and phrases deemed offensive from your internal messaging service. The words that have been mentioned that I've seen online are things like pay rise, union, slave labour and diversity are all banned. Is that legit?
Look, I have to agree with you. It is a totally bizarre claim. I can categorically tell you that it's just not in keeping with what we do. We're actually the opposite of that. So, we spend a lot of time. We really encourage, respectful discussion between our employees and feedback. We are an incredible feedback culture. So what I can tell you is we are completely focused on having an open culture where all people can thrive and work in. My goal as Australian company, as Australian country manager, is to make it a great place to work. And I think we can agree that, what's most important there is having a great environment where people can learn, can build great career paths is what we're focusing on here.
And there has been some concern in the past about Amazon's sort of workers' rights in the United States. Are we operating on a different system here in Australia, and do the workers behind you have the same kind of rights that any worker in Australian society can expect?
Look, we operate, we are in every community that we operate in, we follow the local norms. So, we absolutely abide by all the local regulatories. And I think that one of the things that's so exciting about this in Australia is we have so many different kinds of jobs. We've got jobs here, picking and sewing. We've got jobs around in IT. We have HR jobs. We have such a diversity of jobs. But I can tell you that, again, what I'm focused on as Australian country manager is creating fantastic environments where people thrive. And that is, one of the things about Amazon is we're very focused all over the world on being a fantastic employer, no matter what part of Amazon you work in.
And Jenna, I did order a few things from Amazon the other day. Could you just do a quick check for me to see if they're on the road or where they're at for me?
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure Joey just picked it behind me. I heard a special beep that we organized just for you. So hopefully it's on its way, it's on time, and hopefully we'll exceed your expectations. But thanks for the order.
Hey, Janet, we appreciate your time this morning. Congratulations on the new facility.
Appreciate it. Thank you.